Hello all, welcome to oratrainings.com. In this session, we'll discuss about how do we upload a file to UCM ERP using the REST API of Fusion using Oracle Integration Cloud. So the prerequisite for this particular session is we require an FTP server where we'll be having a list of zip files, and we require a Fusion ERP server wherein we invoke the REST API of Fusion ERP to upload the zip file to UCM account of Fusion ERP. The components required for this integration are, we required three connections. One is REST trigger connection, the Fusion ERP connection, and the FTP connection. In the integration type, we are using is of schedule type, and no input parameters or output parameters we are considering now. And this is a REST connection configuration. You can observe here, it is just a role type trigger and without any authentication mechanism. And coming to the Fusion ERP REST connection, it is based on authentication, basic authentication. And you can see the URL here. This is the Fusion apps URL. And then the next one is a FTP connection. And here you can see the role type is of trigger and invoke, wherein we have to mention the FTP server host address, port number, and we require to mention the username and password. And the integration one, so how are we doing the logic is like, as I said, it's a schedule type of integration. The first task we out here we're doing is in the invoke task, we are just listing the files which are available in a specific location of the FTP. And after that, for each file which we have from the FTP invoke activity, then what are we doing is we are downloading the file. Once we download the file from the FTP using the download file activity of FTP, then we are invoking the upload file to UCM REST API, which is from the Fusion ERP connection. And we have an operation called upload file to UCM. And for that, we are mapping the properties, or we are mapping the file which we are getting from the FTP. And you can observe here sample one. So once we run the integration, the expectation is that the integration will read all the files which are available from the folder called UCM/inbound. I have kept 5 zip files, and you can observe here you can observe here this loop was iterated 5 times, and these 5 files are expected to be loaded into the UCM of Fusion ERP. And how can we validate whether they're really uploaded or not? What you can do is you can navigate to the Fusion ERP, and you can try both ways. You can navigate to Fusion ERP/CS, and you can search with a file name, and you should be able to see the list of files which you have loaded. And also, you can also navigate to the Fusion ERP tools, files, import, export. I can search with a file name, and you can observe here the content ID, and you can also correlate the file which we have loaded with the file which is there, the Fusion content server, or UCM we call it as. Okay, so now we'll just navigate. So before invoking the REST API, you can also try to invoke the Fusion apps URL REST API via Postman also, for just your understanding. So this is a Fusion apps ERP, the REST URI. The highlighted one is Fusion apps REST URI for the purpose of uploading the data into the UCM. And you can see here the operation type is post, and authentication is based on basic authentication. And the content type, what are we trying is there are a couple of parameters. The first one is operation. The document content is a base64 encoded format. This is the account we have to mention, content type, and the file name. Document ID, you can ignore it. And there's one more important property you have to mention. Let me mention here. In the header, you can see at the content type, we have to mention this particular application/ADF. This particular content type we have to mention. Okay. Now we quickly go to our integration cloud. So I'll just navigate here. Click on create. Now we'll just go with schedule, right? So click on create, schedule type. Maybe it is this one. Yeah. So now here, FTP con OT. So let me show you the location. Yeah, this is the location. List file from FTP. Here you can see option called list files, input directory. File pattern is, we'll go with start.zip, and the remaining will just go with the default and finish. So this operation will perform listing all the files which are available in the FTP. Now we want to download the file. So we'll just again use when for now we have to iterate all the files, right? So we'll just need a for loop. So here for the repeating element for this one will be REST file response file component. And here I'll just mention it as current file and save it. And then in the loop, we need to download the file, and then we have to use the Fusion ERP connection. So first now we'll have to download. So for that, again, I have to use FTP connection OT. And you can observe that the logic, what we have mentioned here also. Yeah. So you can observe here, what we have done is invoke file we have done, for loop we have done. Next task is download file from FTP. So we have to download the file from FTP. So I'll just say download file from FTP. Click on continue. Download file. And input directory and file name we have to map. For now, I'll just give /start.zip as of now. It's like reading a file, you not download. And you don't want to mention any format, so I'll just go with this. Okay. Then next activity is like we have to invoke our UCM. So next one is Fusion ERP REST connection. Upload file to UCM, and we have to use post operation. And here we require a configure a request payload for this one. Configure this endpoint to receive the response, and also configure request header. We'll go with standard. Okay, so these are the options you have to select for this one. And also, yes, you need to mention the endpoint, which is a very important property, right? So for this one, the endpoint for this one is this one, line number 11. Copy this, mention the endpoint. So we need to upload the request and response. Click on continue. So I already have the request and response sample. So UCM upload request.json. And here the content type I mentioned, we have to mention the content type also. This is the content type we have to mention. So I'll just copy this. Here you mention go with the media type. Next one is response you have to mention. Click on continue. Upload UCM upload response.json. Continue, finish. Now final activities, we just need to map. We have to map the file what we are getting from the FTP to the UCM. So on the mapping of upload file to UCM, we need to set that property, right? So before that, we have to set the folder and file location also in the map of download file FTP. So we have to set the mapping first of download activity of FTP. So on the file request, file name and directory. So in the current file, we are getting the directory name and file name. So you just mention that directory and file name. So this FTP invoke activity will download a single file, and that single file we have to map to the UCM. So now in the map, you upload file to UCM. Click on this one, edit. So here we have a couple of variables you have to set it, or parameters you have to set it. So let us see that. Operation name. So I'll click on create target node. We have to go with a static value. It is upload file to UCM. I'll mention this. and document content will wait. Document account also we have to set it. I'll just go with GL import value. Then content type will set it as zip. And now file name, let us mention that. So download file FTP response, you'll get the file name. File name. Okay, now the very important one, content, right? Document content. So this we have to set with the file reference. So now just click on document content. And here, first of all, you create target node for document content. Just drag and drop file content. So here, this we have to use we have to use a function called encode reference to base64. We have to use encoding functionality for this one. What you can do is you can also search the function here and try to use this function like this. Okay. If it is not showing properly, I mean, it's my mistake. I'll just remove this first. Search the function and drag and drop like this. And now inside this one, we just drag and drop the file reference like this. Now again, try to click on save. This mapping will be set properly now. Okay. Yeah. Now validate. Okay. Now click on back. I'll just set this one. Start. Let us activate the integration. I'll go with production, I mean debug mode. And then what I'll do is I'll just try to, let me show you that. I'll try to copy latest files. Okay. I'll name it as, I'll just remove these files now. Okay. To just understand whether are we copying latest files or not. Okay. So we have 3 files now. So just refresh this one. Okay, I'll just delete these files now. I'll copy the latest files from my local system to FTP. Okay. Now, let's try our luck now. Run it. Okay. So the expectation is that we just need to upload only 3 files. The iteration has to run for only 3 times. Let's see. Okay. Iterated for 3 times. And now what you can do is you can search here. I'll just, if you're navigating to this for first time, it is navigation is just a simple Fusion Apps URL followed by Fusion Apps URL followed by /cs. I'll just remove this once and you can just try this cs, nothing but content server. And here we just search with your file name like a GL. I'll just go with GL name. Okay, and you can observe here the latest file like a 678, which are the latest one which I just uploaded right away. Okay, and you can also, if at all, if you want to search the similar one, if at all, if you don't have access to CS, or if you want to search from other way, same thing, the Fusion Apps instance, And again, what you can do is tools, file and import, file import and export. And you can just search GL, and hopefully you should see the, okay, you can just search like this, gl.zip. Okay, you should be able to see the same files from here also, 678. Okay, so this is how we can upload the files to UCM from the integration using the REST web service of Fusion ERP. Okay, thank you.